Hello everyone, it's Jennifer and I'm back to share a quick project with you from Nitwit Collections, the Romance and Roses collection. This is one of my favorite collections, I think that I bought a long time ago. But they just recently released a new Knick Knack, and if you're not familiar with Knick Knacks, they're really cute little simple projects that you can do like in a couple of hours. They're set up so that you can print and cut and assemble a card in a very short amount of time. All the work has been taken out of it for you. So the Knick Knack itself is this image right here on the bottom. And when I saw it, I'm like, oh, well, I mean, of course it makes a beautiful card. But I got thinking and the wheels started turning, and this is what I came up with. I thought it would be a great birthday gift for someone. It's a loaded pocket, and you basically take a paper bag and you fold up where it folds, and then that turns into a pocket, and you snip the end so that you get pockets on the inside. And I'm going to show you everything I have in this. And everything that I made to go with this, I used the Romance and Roses collection. So it all coordinates beautifully, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I just want to share with you what I came up with. So first off, as I said, this right here is the Knick Knack that was just released. I have these cute little butterflies that I added to it. Otherwise, everything else came with it. And I've layered it up, and I'm just going to turn it here so you can kind of see all the layers and the foam tape that I added. And you can see the side of the paper bag here, what I did. And so what I want to show you is everything I have in here that I added to it. So I love this image. There are other optional sentiments. There is a with love and thank you, if you didn't want to do happy birthday, but I just thought this was the perfect little birthday gift for somebody. So the first thing I did was I created a little bag topper here, and I used the background papers here, and then I cut out one of the embellishments and I popped that up on foam. So these are 4 flavored teas because I thought, well, this could be a fun little gift for somebody. The great thing that I love about doing my bag toppers, not everybody does it this way. I think most people have started doing it this way, but you can reuse this. So it just opens here at the bottom and reseals. So you can pull out what you want, and then you, the recipient, can save this and reuse it to gift someone else something, whether it be a sweet treat or a gift card in there or something. But I always love to tell people when I give them my packaging on gifts that it's reusable. Don't throw it out. It's reusable. They're probably tired of me saying that. But and then I thought, well, how cute would it be to add 2 little honey sticks that you can put in the tea. So I fussy cut the butterflies and adhered them to the top of it, so they're kind of like part of the decoration, because I love the butterflies in this set. And then I did some stationery stuff. So I did 2 paper clips, which I just punched out some round circles. I fussy cut the roses and adhered them, and everything is pop dotted so that it sticks together well. And then the back sides are just plain cardstock. So there's, whoops, 2 clips. And then I love the paint chips in the kits. And I thought, wouldn't that be a beautiful bookmark for somebody? So I printed it off in a big size. I think 8 by 10 I did. And then added the 2 little butterflies and the rose to it. I die cut the shape, so I got the stitching there and the stitching up here, and I used some, what is that stuff called? Sorry, silk ribbon. It'll come to me. And then I hole punched out 2 little reinforcement tabs there before I put that on. And then I used a white chalk marker, and I did a stitching design around it. And then I decorated the back, but that's blank. I mean, they could add something to it if they wanted to, but you know, you don't want bookmarks to be too thick. So that's that. For the front of this, so in addition to all the elements here with the Knick Knack, I then printed some of the background papers, and I used the white marker to give stitching marks, kind of like it's a quilt. I mean, because there is a quilting paper in this, and that's kind of where I got the inspiration from. And then I did 3 little different sized banners there. And I had some cute little epoxy hearts that I thought went well with this, so I just stuck those on there. And I just want to give you a view. So when you use the paper bag, you end up getting 2 pockets in there, and then one behind it where you know, had taped it. So this is taped down, and then, like I said, I just decorated that. And then then you have the big part of the paper bag on the inside where you put more gifts. So let me show you, sorry, what I have in there. Let me pull out what I got. Okay. So first off, I had to do a card with it because you need a card for your recipient. So I did a mini sized card. There is a name. These were popular a few years ago, this size. I can't remember what it's called, but it's just blank because I don't know who this is going to yet, but I'm prepared, which is not always the case. Then I did a cute little notebook. Oh, here comes my kitty. Okay, kitty, gotta go that way. She hears me talking and thinks I'm talking to her. So I decorated a cute little notebook with some aqua cardstock, and then I used pattern paper. Yeah, I'm actually not talking to you, kitty. And then what I did was I shrunk down one of the background. This is that quilting paper that's in the kit, and I shrunk it down to a wallet size, so it printed in a square. And then I put a heart on it, and I added these cute little embellishments on the corners. Oh goodness, sorry guys. She wants all the attention. And then I had a cute little pink notepad that I put in there and more of the background paper. And then I added a scalloped fancy edge there. And this is refillable, which I love. So this just slides out when the recipient's done with it. And these are just from the Dollar Tree. So I usually just send some extras when I give a gift like this so that they can keep refilling it, because it'll last quite a while. So, and then I do beadable pens, and I thought, well, it needs a pen to go with it. So I had this cute little bead with a heart, which there's hearts in the kit, and I added the little rhinestones and the other heart bead here, and it had little rose on it, which I'm like, oh my god, it's like a mirror image of that. It was meant to be. So there's that. And then I want to show you, there is a back to this. I couldn't not decorate the back. So on the back, you have 2 pockets. So what I did is I used, this is the background sheet from the kit. I made it into a pocket, adhered it down. I did the stitching marks all along here, all along the cardstock. And then I thought, well, I mean, if I'm going to give a gift, I always give blank note cards for everybody so they have cards. So let me show you the cards I came up with. So the first one, there is these beautiful postage stamps in the kit. So I layered up some background papers and cut this out, and then added these little green dots because this one had a lot of green in it, and I thought, oh, that'd be really pretty. So, and they're just blank on the inside, so the recipient can use them however they want. There's another stamp on the set, and this one, again, just layered up background paper and a little strip here. I did do the white stitching pen on everything. Any place I could get that white stitching in, I did, because I just thought it made it. And then I added the pink dots to that one. And then these 2 are other pieces from the kit. So this is a pre-made label in the kit, and then I fussy cut out 2 little roses, and I printed out Dream and cut it out. It's actually sticker paper because I thought I could stick it down, but then I didn't like that it was so flat, so then I put it on white cardstock and ended up cutting it out a second time and pop dotting it up. And then I had that little heart, which I thought kind of made that look cute and finished, and then I added the pink dots there and just more background paper there. And then I used one of the other words, believe, with same idea. And then different colored little circles and pattern papers. So that is my project that I came up with for the newest released Knick Knack, which I ended up using the whole Romance and Roses collection. So I hope I've inspired you. I hope you create something fun with this beautiful Knick Knack and kit, because it's one of my favorite kits they have. And share with it in the Nitwit Neighborhoods collection on Facebook if you create something with it. We'd love to see it. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great day, and I hope I've inspired you to create something beautiful. Have a fun one. Bye.